On Saturday, the city auctioned off more than 100 vehicles seized from convicted drunk drivers after they'd been arrested for DWI again. So what, you say? They've been doing that for years. Well, yes, they have. But a few months ago, a judge ruled that the seizure ordinance is unconstitutional. So how come that auction went ahead? Here's Kim Holland on special assignment.
New Mexico has a tortured history with drunk driving. To combat the problem, the city of Albuquerque has had some of the toughest DWI laws in the country. But have some of those laws gone too far?
You have a city that's determined that, we decide what the law is. We ignore judges, we ignore the Supreme Court.
A series of recent court rulings centers around one of the city's more controversial steps in the fight against drunk driving. Since 2005, the city has been seizing and auctioning the vehicles of suspected drunk drivers. Just last weekend, 111 cars and trucks flew off the auction block.
He cannot come in.
The auction is traditionally open to the public, but when our camera showed up, we were turned away. The city's ordinance says Albuquerque police can confiscate a suspected drunk driver's vehicle even before they're found guilty or innocent in court. But there's one hang-up. Is the city ordinance legal? A district court judge ruled that the program was unconstitutional. The city appealed to the Supreme Court, which has twice declined to overrule the judge's opinion. Attorney Colin Hunter and others filed a class action lawsuit against the city. In that case, Judge Clay Campbell said the Albuquerque DWI forfeiture ordinance was unconstitutional on its face. But the city hasn't stopped the program.
I think we go full bore saying we're good to go.
City Attorney Greg Wheeler says his interpretation of the court ruling is that no one's saying the city can't seize and sell vehicles.
Until we get an order from a district court enjoining the program in its entirety, which we've not received, then our instructions are to continue to go forward.
It's no secret the program is a moneymaker. The city says it seized more than 3,200 vehicles, sold more than a third of them, and netted a profit of more than $3.3 million. That money goes towards fighting DWI.
APD's vehicle seizure program is a classic textbook example of policing for profit.
We think it's about saving lives, not about money.
On special assignment, Kim Holland, KRQE News 13.
The city is now asking the state appeals court to overturn Judge Campbell's decision that the seizure program is unconstitutional. Meanwhile, the city intends to keep on keeping on.